What's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode here of High and Hungry on Be Real TV. Man, today we have quite the treat for you guys. And honestly, I originally thought that this place was an LA native gem, which it kind of is, founded in 1961, being that having over 270 locations at one point in the exact year when I was born, 1989. This is probably one of the most historic chicken places that I have ever been to. I'm talking about the one and only Pioneer Chicken. And I know that name might ring bells nationwide because for a while, this place was everywhere. I mean, some of you guys, I had to look some of this up because obviously I wasn't alive, bro, but down to the promos for the King Kong movie where they had a big gorilla at the top, you know, of the rest of some of the restaurant. Some of you guys may not know that this place is actually featured on one of your favorite sitcoms. Take a look at the old school Full House intro and pay attention and tell me if you don't see a Pioneer Chicken in there. And of course, some of the old heads out there, you guys remember that Muhammad Ali commercial, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? This place has been around for a while. Now, sadly, I'm kind of bummed out that I didn't know anything about this in the present day. And that's because we're in the middle of revamping here at the Pioneer Chicken franchise because there's not that many locations left. But let me tell you though, this is the perfect location if you guys are feeling high and hungry and you guys are watching this. And I know what you guys are doing when you guys are watching this because this is what I did in the car. So I'm just letting you know, once you build that appetite, you might want to make that drive and visit one of the most historic places. Not only do they play great music, they got all the OG seats. They got the old school retro boxes. You guys know how many of you guys out there actually like the whole retro style type of things. And not for nothing, this place, their official drink that they have here is one of my favorite drinks, which is the Orange Bang. That is their official drink here. I don't know if they actually have a Happy Meal or anything like that, but we're going to find out more. Of course, their famous thing out here is the bone-in chicken, which of course it has to be crispy. If the chicken is not crispy to the point where it makes that crunch when you take that first bite, I feel like that's one of the flags or one of the strikes you get right off the bat. It comes accompanied with French fries. You can also find a variety of chicken tenders here as well. You might have seen these guys win a couple of things at the Tender Fest in 2023. Believe me, they've been doing things. To everybody out there that's watching High and Hungry, make sure you hit that thumbs up already. Make sure you look up and see how far you are from a Pioneer Chicken. I'm about to show you with the help of Ernie, who runs this joint over here. So the next time you guys end up going to one of these fast food history museums or the History of America Museum and you see like the old school McDonald's icons and the Mac Tonights and see some of the Pioneer Chicken Chef, don't just put it on the shelf yet because we're not done here yet. I'm going to have me an Orange Bang. I'm going to have me some bomb-ass fried chicken. And I'm going to show you exactly how busy it gets. And you guys are going to find out more about one of the classiest places to get fried chicken out here in Southern California. All right, you guys, so who I have here next to me is the one and only Pioneer Pete. Now, I'm not familiar with this guy's history, but I know this is their actual mascot. I don't know about you guys, but I miss the America where we used to have mascots for restaurants, bro. Like, I miss the whole Ronald McDonald's, how he kind of had his whole gang there, and they eliminated the whole gang there. But it comes from a time where America used to have a lot of mascots for their restaurants, and I feel that we like that as compared to you just seeing like a place called Blank's Burgers or you know what I mean, something chicken, you know what I mean, or like Edward's Chicken or something like that. It has to have a little bit of a little pizzazz to it, bro. So whenever you guys do recognize this iconic mascot, whether you're out there at a flea market, whether you're out there at an American fast food museum or whatever it is, put some respect on Pioneer Pete, bro. And make sure when you guys come over here, take a picture, bro, because, I mean, yo, this guy's whipping it up, bro. This guy used to have a comic book. I don't know what happened in America that fried chicken just stopped being such an American staple, but motherfuckers need to start eating some fried chicken again, bro. Like, seriously. There's some bomb-ass places out there. It's not just Louisiana fried chicken. It's not just KFC. It's not just churches. And, it's not all the other fucking fancy places that make sandwiches out there. This is legit old school fried chicken. The way you should have it when you think about America, bro. guys, so what I have here is the bone-in combo, which is kind of like their popular dish here. Let me tell you, man, like I don't know any restaurant that's giving you a good portion when it comes to pollo. And yes, I know there's pollo loco, pollo campero, and stuff like that, but this is a whole different style of chicken, bro. Look at the batter on this, bro. Just look at the batter on the chicken, bro. That is how you know it is very crispy, bro. So this is accompanied, of course, with the dope little flag to let you know, bro. I miss the American flags on burgers, so this actually added that nice little touch on there. You got the homemade biscuits. Of course, you get the honey with it. I never been a really big fan of coleslaw, if I'm gonna be honest with you, but I always felt that with the right fried chicken, the coleslaw will be banging. And this right here, like this little cup of mashed potatoes right here, literally looks like they made it in one of those Japanese places where they make the wax food and it doesn't move and they have it for display. This is exactly what it looks like. It almost looks fake. And might I actually point out, if you're gonna come out here, you're gonna be high and hungry, I would say there's no other way to do it, but you gotta get the official drink of Pioneer Chicken, which is the Orange Bang. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start it out with a bang. Of course, I'm gonna drop the hot sauce on top. Bro, I had to take fucking Tums this morning because I know there ain't no fried chicken without no hot sauce, bro. God damn, bro. Listen, when you think about fried chicken and it doesn't make that crunch, send it back. Send it back if it doesn't make that crunch. Because this is literally the crunchiest fried chicken I have had. And I mean, granted, there's been very limited amount of fried chicken spots we've been to in High and Hungry, but this is the crispiest fried chicken I have had. And might I point out that it's not no dry ass chicken either, bro. This is juicy, bro. Like from the moment you bite it, this is very, very juicy. And of course, they give you the Louisiana hot sauce, but not the Louisiana fried chicken. You know what I mean? Because this is Pioneer chicken, bro. This is totally different and iconic. All right, bro. I know chicken skins are like probably like the most unhealthiest part to eat, especially when it's fried. But I would literally eat a bunch of chips made out of the skin. Like literally, if they made a new dish and they made a fried chicken skin chips, bro, this would be fire. Of course, you gotta have the sides. Like I said, it almost looks fake, bro. This almost looks like banana pudding, bro. The way it comes out, bro. This literally almost looks like banana pudding, and it stays together. So there's some consistency in there. This motherfucking place don't miss, bro. Like this is if you're one of these fools that is out there and you don't have a place to go for a Thanksgiving or a fucking minimal holiday, stop by and get yourself one of these boxes, bro. Because this place has a lot of buzz around locals around here. Because honestly, it's like I see the lineup coming up. It's only been 10 o'clock, bro. Like it literally just opened up at 10 o'clock, and there has been nonstop people coming in to get like chicken, bro. And not for nothing, bro. The people here, they know what they want already. There's no They literally like, let me get that 2 piece. Let me get this, bro. So motherfuckers here know that the chicken is fire, bro. I gotta do this though. I gotta drop the honey on the biscuit. Are you guys like a sweet and do you guys mix your sweet stuff with your like I don't know, me personally, I like the McGriddle type of mix, so I will literally do this whenever I get the honey and the biscuit. I will take a bite of the biscuit and then take a bite of the chicken. Number one, these ain't no dry ass biscuits, bro. They're just as juicy as the chicken. It's almost like, like it's almost like it was almost cornbread type of deal. Like I feel there's a little hint of something in there that you don't know, but I feel like there's an ingredient here that gives it that little sweet taste. The best combination, though, I would say, definitely combine it with the fried chicken in a bite. But overall, though, you cannot go wrong with dousing it in hot sauce, bro. All right, like I said, I've never been a big fan of coleslaw, all right? But I'm going to take a big fucking spoonful of coleslaw right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do it with the chicken. I would say that it complements the chicken in regards, it adds like that little sweetness at the end, bro. But not like sweet like the honey did. I still would say like me personally, I'm not a big coleslaw fan, so I would definitely substitute this for something else, maybe like a nice little mac and cheese, but it did complement the chicken as well. Overall though, you cannot go wrong with Pioneer chicken out here, bro. Get some hot sauce. You can never get tired of that fucking crunch, bro. Like, you literally cannot get tired of that crunch. So if you guys are watching this, number one, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe to Be Real TV. Number two, if you're done feeling high and hungry, you literally need to find out where the nearest, I know, from going from 270 locations to going to just a couple and remaining the historic ones, I would find out how far it is. I see a lot of people making trips to visit some stupid fast food places that just popped up overnight that you don't even know if it's going to get you sick or not. You know what I mean? Come to a staple, bro. Come to a staple where they're known and they have been known for the chicken, bro. I'm not going to say it takes longer than other, but it's so easy to make, but it's so easy to fuck up, if I'm going to be honest. So these people right here have it down 1,000%. I mean, I'm clearing out the bones, bro. I imagine if they have wings here, it's fire. And not just that, I wonder how fire the fish is. The fish has got to be on a whole nother level. We'll be back with the chicken tenders, though. All right, you guys, so we're back here on High and Hungry, and I'm sitting here with the man himself, Ernie, who helps run this spot right here. And, I mean, there's only 2 locations left from what you're telling me, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And this is the location here in East Los, and the other one in?
Bell Gardens.
Bell Gardens. Is it still connected, though, like both of them?
Yeah, we're partners.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, man. So what we have here, honestly, man, like I told you, you guys, I don't see why there's not a line outside the door with the amount of quality you get with the chicken here, bro. Now, are you one of those players in the game where like you've done everything from cooking it to obviously doing advertisement to managing it? Like, have you done that all around in the business?
At this point, yes. I started being just in the front counter, like in the register.
Like, when you were like 12 or something?
Yeah, like earlier on, and that's when I started really like understanding the brand. That's when you meet all the people that grew up eating Pioneer chicken. You have people come in, and sometimes they even cry out because like their grandma used to take them to Pioneer. So you start really understanding like the history behind it, and you start taking more responsibility of the work you're doing.
That's a whole nother thing, bro. When somebody can come in and have like an emotional connection to your food or your food establishment and have something, because obviously, you know, life goes on and people lose loved ones, and that is true. Food is like, this is very great comfort food, bro.
Right.
I see a lot of people here that, hey, bro, like they're coming in here because they know they specifically want that fried chicken taste, bro. And they could easily go into like, I don't know, there's like maybe 4 or 5 other restaurants that could sell you quote unquote fried chicken, but they know what they're coming here for. But for the fact that you guys have been around for so long, bro, from 1961 till right now, you do get to experience those things. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure that, like, you know, it's kind of hard unless the tamale lady's been there for 20 years for her to come and be like, my grandma used to bring me here. You know what I mean? But when you have an establishment like this, it's great. Now, what's the secret thing here, bro? Like, what is the one thing that you guys hold as a recipe? If I'm gonna take a guess, I'm gonna say it's the batter.
It's the batter. Hands down, it's the batter. This is a batter that was first born in Echo Park, California, down the street from the Dodger Stadium. Rick Kaufman was the founder of Pioneer, and he was the one that was, you know, experimenting with fried chicken. And he came across like for example, British fish and chips, a white batter. Yeah. That's the inspiration behind Pioneer. We were able to create a concept that grew to 300 stores. And to this day, that's a system we were able to keep. And that's what people keep coming back for. The same consistent flavor.
This is what I wanted to point out. It reminded me of that texture, bro, because I like a good fish and chips, but I don't get it everywhere. Right. I'm like, if I'm gonna get it, the ocean better be nearby. Fool.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? like,
exactly.
Yeah, the ocean better be nearby. But the texture on it, The crunch in every bite. It's almost like eating cereal, bro.
Cereal.
Who came up with the batter?
It's Rick Hoffman. Pioneer Takeout was not Pioneer Chicken. Pioneer Takeout, they used to have pastrami sandwiches. We used to have fried chicken. They used to have pizza at one point.
Was it like a hat kind of a deal?
It was a concept that was started, when fast food was first being born. Going to a place and asking for takeout food was like a new thing back in the day. So they were like revolutionizing the fast food industry in a way. And then that's where fried chicken, the recipe, really took off. And that's what they were able to franchise and grow it.
You guys were almost like a full-on, like I mentioned to you off camera, those old school places where you'd be able to find those yellow paper wrap burgers. And granted, there's a gang of places like that, but there was only those places that you're like, oh, I need to go to that spot, like a fat burger. Like how it started like back in the day. I'm sure that quality was way different compared to now,
Yeah. No, 100%. And we're trying to preserve that as the most possible. We take pride in that for sure. Getting someone to work on a design, you can't just get anyone. It has to be like a very specific person.
1,000%. Yeah, I agree with that 1,000%. Because like before I found somebody who brings my merch and all that stuff to life, like I used to try out different.
It needs to be personal.
Graphic designers, and I used to really try out all this stuff, and I would never be like, oh, it wasn't cool. I would always take the stuff, but you know what works for you, man.
100%.
Now, how long have you been involved in the business, bro?
Well, involved since I was little. It's been in the family, so I've always knew about the product and growing up around it. Going in the back and helping out sometimes during holidays.
What is it? Who taught you how to cook? Like, are you like a food that you just know how to make fried chicken or like this kind of stuff, or like you actually cook?
No, I had to learn.
Oh shit!
Like I know how to cook. I grew up around it, but I have a cook who's actually been here for more than 30 years.
The OG.
He got trained by the original company.
Damn.
Yeah, so he is the one that really taught us like the procedures and the steps on the chicken specifically.
See, having somebody that's the thing, bro. Like, and I'll be 100. When you've been running for so long, losing a cook like that is like it's like the Krabby Patty losing SpongeBob, bro. They're not. You know what I mean? They're not gonna have somebody that's They're not gonna have the person that's gonna make them line up because they taste so good anymore, bro. When you lose somebody like that, bro, and the passing on of a skill like that, bro, is kind of like I want to make a good reference. You know how like they don't just give everybody the Jedi, title. Right. You got to give it to somebody who's gonna want to be that. You know what I'm saying?
And it's also like all these years of experience, he was able to teach you. You have to live through his whole life, frying chicken, to understand all these tricks, and he's able to just pass it on to you.
Does he still love it?
Huh?
Does he still love it? Like because that's a passion right there, bro. This man,
100%.
How old is that dude?
In his late 50s. Yeah, he started young.
That's the OG, and what's gonna happen when he's like, I'm not gonna say.
Take care of him. Part of the family.
No, I mean I know, but I'm saying like, is there like a younger?
Well, he's
fool?
not the only one.
Oh, okay.
No, he's already teaching a team of cooks on how to make the product.
I know, but he's like, go viví 50 años. You know what I mean? Like he's like, estás morrito todavía. You know?
No,
he probably says that, huh?
100%.
Yeah. Hey, bro. So what's this, bro? This right here looks like nuggets, but I don't really know what it is.
Those are chicken gizzards.
Some
people love them. Some people hate them. Huh?
What is it? Hígado?
No, como mollejas.
What part of the body is it?
The intestine in the chicken.
This is a high and hungry first right here. I feel like Ray he's so stoked on it. Ray, you gotta get one right now, bro. No, get one right now. You're trying
this. It was his idea.
Yeah, I know. It was your idea. You're the one that wanted to try this with me. Look at him. He's like nothing. You like them? I gotta throw hot sauce on this bitch, bro. I gotta drench this motherfucker in hot sauce. People are probably like, no wonder que tienes heartburn, cabrón.
So OG dish. You see him a lot more in the South.
Okay. Not bad. You know what's because when I think gizzards food or tripas, I keep thinking like, you know how, what's that? The pig linings? You know how like they fry that shit sometimes and it's still chewy? I don't like that texture, bro. Yeah, like the stuff they put in menudo, the tripa, I be taking that shit out. And some people be frying that part. Yeah. And se lo comen así con salsa and shit. I'm like, I cannot, bro. But That's on fire right there.
Interesting, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's like I would fuck up another one, but a little small one.
A lot more OGs coming.
A little fucking small one right here. You know, take a little bite. But I would fuck with these with hot sauce, bro. And I like that you
Hot
guys
sauce, right?
that you guys use Louisiana hot sauce, bro. It's like a little
Matches
jab.
very well with it.
They kind of taste like a darker meat chicken nugget.
Like if chicharrón was a little bit softer.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah. Is there a dish that you're working on that's not on the menu?
We don't have a sandwich.
Damn.
We don't have a chicken sandwich. We're specializing on perfecting what we currently have,
Yeah.
and then we're planning on adding a sandwich. There's also the Hawaiian barbecue sauce that was really big in the 80s.
Is this right?
No,
Okay.
that's our just regular barbecue sauce, but we have a specific Hawaiian barbecue sauce. If people grew up eating Pioneer, they know. We have the original recipe, and we're trying to get it going again.
You know the one thing I want to point out here? This is a restaurant where you for sure, even if you're on a fucking budget, or if you're coming from school, you don't have no money, you come buy some papitas here, te vas a llenar, bro, because the papitas are fire, bro. Like, they're like I was looking at them, I was like, they're not steak fries, they got the batter on them too. And it's just, hey, bro, this is literally like one of these establishments that needs to have that over 100-year certification. It has to be a monument, bro. And I feel like you guys are almost there, bro.
I agree. We need to get the city on that.
There's not enough people that come recognize the beauty of this place, man. This is my first time coming to eat at Pioneer Chicken, and like I'm a fan, bro. Like I want a Pioneer fucking little plushie. Yeah, like dude, you make like a plushie machine, put that in the front, people will be lining up for that, man.
100%. The beauty behind it is like the city of LA has a chicken place. You know what I mean? That really like represents them. You know, like there's Louisiana, there's Kentucky, but like what's really like LA based? You know?
That is very true.
Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of LA based, but what has been like a recipe born in LA?
What has outlived that too, man? And like
There's
I mean,
a lot of recipes from other areas that come to LA.
and not just that, bro. The one thing that I really love about this franchise, bro. I'm a big movie buff. I love entertainment, bro. The whole King Kong thing in 1996, the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar commercial, Muhammad Ali, the Chicken Tender Fest. Like you guys have been trying different things, and there's been and I like that, bro, because like, or the you guys being on the intro to Full House.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's iconic, bro. People don't recognize that, and it's just like. And then these businesses become the businesses where people, they see all these new shows. There's nothing good on TV. Oh, what happened to this place? What happened to that place? You let it die. You didn't come check it out because you were too busy wanting to fucking Postmate some shit instead of getting your fat ass up and driving to a place. You know what I mean? You're going to get fat regardless, bro. So I'm just saying, like, get your ass up and come check it out, bro. You know, don't be afraid to get out there and get a little sun out there, man. What's your favorite part about doing this, bro?
I love cooking. So being around food is like obviously like the place I need to be at, but also just the fact that I can have fun with the marketing and the brand. And there's a big group of people who grew up eating this, but for so long they haven't heard of the place doing any moves or growing or trying to bring back the old school. So I feel like being able to provide that to a group of people like makes my everyday problems like not big at all, you know.
Being able to provide that nostalgic feeling that a lot of the newer generation or a lot of the generation that's our age is starting to feel, bro. Because that's the reason I get atraído or I get attracted to stuff from my childhood, and I'm just like, you know, oh, I wish they would bring this snack back, or I wish they would bring that back. And bro, for people like me, and I know I'm not the only one, the moment something like that comes up, we'd hop on here, bro, because you want to relive that. And this is one of these places that I know you fools have grandpas that took your ass here, your mom and dad and all that shit. That place is still around. You just ain't been looking for it. Because like I say, you just been Postmating or you just been on TikTok too much. And you guys know who controls the algorithm, bro. It's a popularity game. It's a preference game. They're not going to show you what you want in quality. They're going to show you what they want you to see. So you got to go out there and don't be afraid to check out these places and be like, oh, damn, what kind of food do they have here? Or like, hey, should I step in here, man? Do you guys plan to take it to the same, not the same level, but do you want to have that again? Or do you want to just be like, if I could just have a solid 5 spots that are popping, like what's the vision for you?
I feel like definitely the company is right now at the moment, first, happy that a lot of people are understanding that we're still here, and a lot of people are finding out about us again. So as long as the people that come in here and Bell Gardens on a day-to-day basis are happy, that's enough to satisfy us. But besides that, we're definitely trying to get more stores going. 100%. We are growing organically though, so it's very family owned. We're not taking investors. We're not franchising. It's a private company.
Yeah, don't come acting like it's a brand new weed business in here, bro. Talking about like coming here with your Chad pockets and shit.
Yeah, we're not doing that. So yeah, pretty much wherever the journey takes us. But at the moment, we're for sure striving to open more stores going. So we'll see how that works out.
For the people watching, you guys have seen many businesses, many restaurants come in here. We're the first ones to go to their first location, and now some of them are franchised all over the nation, and that is a trip to us. And I mean, we're not over here no man or me saying, oh, check out what we did, but we feel proud to highlight these businesses because some of them nobody was really fucking with them,
Right.
or nobody was really like sleeping on. They were sleeping on them, and then we're like, yo, bro, this is one of our favorite spots. Like this for sure. Those Friday nights when I don't got nothing going on and I just want to sit there and package orders and I want to fucking play with my cats and chill. This is what I'm stopping, picking up, drop some off for my mom real quick. You know what I mean? Like, and then go home and eat it with some tortillas. Hey, that's what you need, dog.
Tortillas.
Some tortillas, dog.
I knew you were gonna say that.
On the secret menu, dog.
Just for when you come in, man. I got you. Don't worry.
No, for when you see the señor that looks like he looks like he puts a piece of hay in his mouth or something. Yeah, like I know there's a gang of those around here, bro. Yeah,
No, we do get a lot of people that want tortillas.
Yeah.
I get a lot of you.
Have you ever seen somebody bust out the tortillas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Like,
People have came in here with their tortillas.
with the tortillero,
Still
huh?
warm, dude.
Still warm. Yeah, dog. I'm doing that next time, bro. With the tortillas, bro. Like straight up. See, like dudes like him, like walking in the street down here. He looks like he has a tortilla and it's under his chest real quick. Yeah, like he comes down. He's like just bust it out and just still warm. He's like body heat. So if you guys are out there wondering where you guys can find Pioneer Chicken on Instagram, so you guys can actually look out for them and see what they have on the menu. I know gas is expensive. Stop bitching about it. Just make the trip. Bring some people. You can get a bucket. You get a big bucket. Everybody will be fed. Where can they look you up on Instagram?
Yeah, pioneerchicken.la.
Pioneerchicken.la. Of course, also available on X. Make sure you look them up on X and where?
Pioneer Takeout.
Pioneer Takeout. So pioneerchicken.la and Pioneer Takeout on X. Make sure you guys check them out. I'm gonna keep enjoying this crispy ass fried chicken. I like that it has that there's pockets around the actual batter that allow me to just keep dumping hot sauce on there and just
A little pocket.
and then when I take the bite, it's money, baby. Thank you so much, Ernie.
Appreciate you, man.
Listen, man, I had the classic 3-piece dinner, which was delicious, and I mean, the batter itself and the combination of how crunchy that chicken skin was just out of this world, bro. I don't know what they do with that little secret formula they have back there with the batter, but you guys heard it from Ernie, how we actually get to know that this is a family inspired and just like own business that has just been going around for a long time and still going, bro. Of course, how cool is this though? Look, I get to take my actual box of food back home with the classic 1961 box. This is like the OG box back in the day. Usually a lot of places will give you that little fucking bag and everything. Not here, they got the classic boxes. So for all my people that are watching High and Hungry, make sure you guys check out Pioneer Chicken, man. When you guys get a little high, get a little hungry, you get the munchies, you head on over here, bro. Make sure you come in here smelling good. You know what I'm saying? Not over here, reeking it up. You come over here, you order the nice little 3-piece with the nice munchies. You get the mashed potatoes. I would definitely try the fries instead of the coleslaw. Just on that's what I would go with next. The fries, so I could dip them in the mashed potato and then dip them in the sauce. But my go-to for sure is going to be the 3-piece, the chicken tenders. Listen, people, the fucking chicken tenders were almost, I would compare, it was almost like if fish and chips fucked a batch of chicken tenders, bro, and just made it happen together. Because the batter was very fish and chips like, and then the chicken was very just juicy, on point. You didn't bite it and you didn't have that drip of that hot liquid that comes out of the fucking whack ass chicken tender sometimes. Oh, nor was it dry. It was just the perfect medium. So if that's what you're looking for, or even if you're looking for chicken gizzards like my friend Ray over here, which by the way, were pretty fucking good. You know what I mean? I was not really too open to them at first, but they were pretty good. I ate like 3 more. So make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Follow us at High and Hungry TV on Instagram. Follow Pioneer Chicken. Make sure you stop by and get something with Pioneer Pete on it because I want a plushie. And if there is a plushie in the future, I called it. All right. Go to flavorsbyezone.com for all the High and Hungry merch. If you support this channel and you want to buy some cool merch, I have a gang of stuff up there. Make sure you guys check out Ray at Morning Shot Films and Morning Real Podcast, where he's reviewing movies. And like I said, get yourself some fried chicken. Go on a walk afterwards. You're going to need it so you don't get the itis. Because you're going to eat good here. And get yourself a nice glass of Orange Bang. Maybe a little smaller one than this, but you know me. I had the cotton mouth.